Is Casper going to the price of $2 realistic during the peak of this bull run? I believe so. And of course, that's not financial advice. But even before we get started, right? A lot of people, they're complaining and probably now saying, whoa, didn't you think that Casper was going to go to the price of $5? Why are you changing your mind now? I'm not changing my mind. But in today's video, I do want to address the critics, aka the ding-dongs / the haters, because a lot of people out there, for whatever reason, they think that, oh, if Casper doesn't go to the price of $5, oh, it's trash. It's going to go nowhere. There's going to be no good gains whatsoever. But think about this, right? Even Casper at the price of $2, catch this, right, is already over a 45x from here. I mean, think about that, right? Casper, going to the price of $5, that's absolutely insane, which I believe it could hypothetically reach. However, even if, let's say, conservatively speaking, $2, like what a lot of these critics say that, oh, $2, Casper is not going to have good gains. I disagree. Over 45x, just go to the price of $2. That's ridiculous. And I think that, if anything, truly showcases just how much room Casper has to grow. And think about this, right? Casper at the price of $2, considering its current circulating supply. At that point, market cap would roughly be around $23.7 billion. Are you kidding me? Think about this. Dogecoin all-time high market cap, $88 billion approximately. You take a look at SHIB, the main token of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, all-time high market cap was around $40 billion. So are you telling me around $23 billion of market cap is insane? I think not. And now here's the thing. Even if, let's say, Casper goes to the price of $5, at that point, market cap, again, considering current circulating supply, would be around $59 billion, which, again, is considerably lower than, for instance, in the case of a meme coin like Doge. So really, any way I view it, right? I think Casper really has so much room to grow, and I think that a lot of people, they're often underestimating it because they think that it's not really moving. Oh, if it doesn't go to the price of $5, it's done. But I disagree, because even at $2, it's already fantastic. I mean, think about this, right? It's so rare we see a project this amazing, yet this low in market cap. And Casper, as of late, has got me very excited. That's what she said, got me very enthusiastic. Why is that? It's because now Casper, it's heavily focused on AI, aka artificial intelligence. And this, in my opinion, man, AI as of right now, everyone knows about it, right? But I think that they don't understand just how massive it could be. Because if we take a look at this, according to Grandview Research, they predict that by the end of the decade, which is basically a very fancy way of saying how by 2030, the AI market, they predict, could be worth nearly $2 trillion. I mean, that's insane. Think about this, right? The GDP of Canada back in 2022 was around $2 trillion. So man, the AI market, it's nothing to be joked around with, right? It has insane potential. And that's what I love about Casper. Casper, they understand where a lot of the potential is at. Because, for instance, right, a lot of other projects out there which aren't necessarily focused on AI, they're not willing to shift their focus because they're stuck in their old ways. They're very rigid, right? Very robotic. They're thinking like, we can't change our focus. But Casper, they understand that, hey, AI is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be fantastic. So why not focus on that as well? That's how I think Casper is rebuilt for the long term, because they're willing to adapt. They're willing to evolve. As Bruce Lee once said, right, you got to be like water, right? Water, you put it in any container, it's essentially going to follow the form of it. And I think Casper, it's quite essentially representing that, right? Man, you take a look at Casper, they understand that enterprise adoption, that's the way to go. They're focused on that. They take a look at AI. They're focused on that as well. They're focused even on NFTs. They made something called CEP78, which allows NFTs to be upgraded and customized after they have been deployed, which is very revolutionary, by the way, because quite essentially what that does is that it now allows enterprises to adopt NFTs on a large scale, which is insane. I mean, Casper, they're revolutionizing a lot of amazing markets, right? NFTs, you take a look at AI. The crazy thing is this, right? I have a very strange feeling, or should I say very accurate feeling, that a lot of people, they're going to start FOMOing into Casper at the price of 20 cents, 50 cents. But at that point, people who are acquiring right now, they've already had a lot of gains. At that point, the people, they'll get some gains, but, FOMOing into something, I think is never such a good idea. And here's the crazy thing, right? People, they really love Casper when the price pumps, but when the price, let's say has a dump, they hate it for whatever reason. But this makes no sense. let's say I want to buy a driver, right? Let's say I'm golfing. I want to buy that. If let's say the price is, I don't know, let's say it's $6,900 or whatever. That's a crazy example, but let's just say we're using that as an example. Let's say everyone wants it at $6,900, but let's say there's a discount. It goes to like $1,000, let's say $1,000. Everyone's suddenly like, oh, no, I don't want it. Makes no sense, right? They want it when it's expensive, but they don't like it when it's cheap. It's crazy, but that's just how some people work. Sometimes I don't get it, but in my opinion, Casper, it's really a sleeping giant. I mean, it ticks all the boxes. It's fundamentally fantastic. And I really do believe that this bull run, it's nothing to be joked around about, because currently around 575 million crypto owners, and yeah, you heard that right, that's over 500 million crypto owners as we speak today, right? According to crypto.com research, which is crazy. That's more people than ever before in history owning cryptocurrencies. And you got to take this into consideration. Back in 2021, during that bull run, only around 300 million crypto owners. I mean, just imagine that, right? 2021 bull run, it was already crazy, much like Snoop Dogg's hairline, which was all the way back here. I mean, his cornrows are literally hanging on for dear life. He has to shave them. But yeah, besides that point, if 2021 bull run was already, Snoop Dogg, hairline type of crazy, this bull run, in my opinion, could very well be that Britney Spears type of level, G-string type of crazy. I mean, God, man. When Casper goes to the price of $2 and even beyond, right, to even $5, can you just imagine the reaction that those Casper critics are going to say, right? I mean, they're going to probably be running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma, and they're going to be saying, wow, I can't believe Lee the Captain made such a good call. And of course, that's not financial advice, but here's the thing. What I'm doing is I'm dollar cost averaging, and I've been dollar cost averaging into Casper for over 2 years at this point. You got to think about this, right? The dedication that I have for Casper, because I believe in it. I believe in its future. I think it's amazing. And anytime I earn income, I set aside some for Casper. I just keep accumulating more and more and more. I mean, man, below 10 cents, Casper, are you kidding me? I mean, it's crazy. Now even below 5 cents, right? Which is very ridiculous. But again, I just keep accumulating more and more. I'm not a day trader. I don't swing trade. I don't use leverage. I'm not like that whatsoever. A lot of people out there, they seem to want to time the market. They think that they can outsmart the market. But really, right, most often than not, these people who use technical analysis, they absolutely get wrecked, at least the ones that I know. And also on top of that, a lot of people out there, they make a video on Casper, but all they do is that they pull up a chart on Casper, they draw a random triangle. I don't know if they're trying to draw their grandma's G-string thong or Lee the Captain edition bratwurst extender or lingerie set, and they say, oh, wow, we got a short, we got a long, cup and handle, baby. Oh, wow, we take a look at, this right here is a double bottom. It's forming such an amazing, it's like, are you kidding me, dude? I just don't get it, right? I like to keep things simple. When I see an amazing project, what I do is I just dollar cost average. It's very simple. I acquire, I hold, and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. That's it. No fancy, random nonsense like day trading, all this. It's like, come on, man. I'm not trying to get wrecked here. I'm trying to play it safe, which is why, again, I dollar cost average. Casper at the price of $2 and even $5 wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. I think it's that amazing. When you have a bull run this fantastic and you couple that with the fact that a project this legendary, I really do believe that the sky's the limit. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.